So if you have joined the Jitsi, or if you watch this later on Peertube or YouTube, you will notice there is a new camera angle, and it is Buster's litter box. And I wanted to show that because it's a robotic litter box, and I've been trying to feed him snacks and get him to drink a bunch of water so he'll use it on the show, but he's just sitting here next to me right now. But so I've been wanting to set up another view like that. Not necessarily his litter box, but like either that or just anything. And I wanted to use a single board computer since, as Honky says, I have a bunch of them, but I never use them. And I had the Atomic Pi, which I showed on the last show, which is an x86 single board computer. It comes with a camera module that was part of the whole deal, and I searched everywhere, all over the internet, trying to find anybody that got it to work. I posted to the Digital Loggers GitHub, which is who put it out, and even posted on Reddit, that cesspool called Reddit, and nobody replied, and I couldn't find any people that actually got it to work as a streaming camera. I saw some people were able to pull some frames from it with a program that Digital Loggers actually put out to go with the camera. But I couldn't even get it to show up in dev. Like, there's no video device. There's no. I rebuilt the kernel with their patch they provided, and it still didn't show up. Oh, so I kind of put it to the side, and I got one of those Rock 64s that we got, Honky, and I had that working with a webcam. I ended up using an old webcam that I found in my big box of junk. And it worked on that, but it also was like roasting the CPU and that. Like, it was pegging the whole thing out, and it was at, I think, almost 80C constantly. Is just way too hot. So I said, well, I'll just use this webcam with the Atomic Pi. Got that working, and the only OS I could install on it that would actually reboot and still come up was Ubuntu for some reason. And that's the OS that they provide, Digital Loggers provides too. So I'm guessing that somehow, I don't know what, but it just works with Ubuntu and nothing else. Like, I can install Debian on there. I installed Diet Pi on there. I installed Arch on there. I didn't install Fedora, but anyway, I tried all those, and then it worked. Seemed to install fine. I had it set up, everything connected. But when I reboot, my only boot options were IP4 and IP6, the Pixie boot from the BIOS. Like, the total OS would just disappear. And but Ubuntu doesn't do that. So I installed Lubuntu with LXQT on there, and that works. And deleted all the crap off there because I only got a 16 gigabyte eMMC, and then Chromium seems to run the lightest on there to use with Jitsi.
Go ahead. Because you have the 16 gig, I assume, is why you were trying to Pixie boot?
No, I wasn't trying to Pixie boot, but that's the only options that would pop up in the BIOS once I installed an OS on there. Like, like nothing showed up after I had installed to eMMC.
Okay, so you didn't like have a Pixie boot server set up or anything?
No, nothing like that.
I was hoping you did. I was going to
that would
talk
be cool
to you about that, yeah.
But no. So anyway, this is all just normal shit that everybody knows. So I'm just kind of rehashing it. But so that's that. I'm using the Atomic Pi for that.